Hi guys! Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So as many of you know, I'm Carrie. This is Carrieland. Welcome. So today in Carrieland, we have a Q&A for you. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted questions. I really appreciate it. So first up, we have a question from Sydney, and she wants to know what's your favorite snack? That's a great question. Thanks, Sydney. I think my favorite snack is brie with like a good cracker. Yeah, but I also really love white cheddar popcorn and Cheez-Its, so it just depends on the day. Thanks, Sydney. Next question is from Zuri, and she wants to know what my favorite color is and what my favorite food is. So my favorite color is green. I love green, all shades of green. So yeah, my favorite food is probably ramen, like real ramen, not like packet ramen. I also love other kinds of noodles, just noodles in general, especially Asian inspired noodles. So like Chinese, Vietnamese, Thai. So good. The next question is from Anna. She wants me to introduce you to my dogs. So I do have two dogs. This is Molly. She's 14. She's a Bichon Shih Tzu mix. She's an old lady. And this is Ray. She's 4. She's a pit bull, boxer, lab mix. Probably some other stuff in there, but who knows. So yeah, those are my pets. Thanks for that question, Anna. Next question is from Alyssa, and she wants to know why I can't move my pinky toe. A great question, Alyssa. The truth is, I can move my left pinky toe. I just can't move my right pinky toe, and I have no idea why. The next question is from Sydney, and she wants to know what my favorite thing about her is. Well, Sydney, you're super funny, you're a great listener, and you're a great friend, so those are some of my favorite things about you. Leave a comment down below telling me your favorite things about me. Sydney has another question. She wants to know how long I had a crush on her for. The truth is, Sydney, I never really did. It was more just like a gay. So sorry if that breaks your heart. Even that was only like 2 minutes. Sorry if I just broke your heart, but I do love you so much. The next question is from Zuri, and she says, you don't have to answer if you don't want, but what's your sexuality? Love you, by the way. Thanks, Zuri. I love all my fans, so love you too. That's a great question. Oh, sorry, I just had to fix my mullet. I'm actually straight. Thank you so much for asking. Zuri also wants to know what my favorite animal is, and more specifically, my favorite breed of dog and my favorite breed of cat. So my favorite animals are penguins. I love those fluffy little guys. Favorite breed of dogs. It's gotta be pit bulls. They're just little sweeties. And for cats, it's Sphynx cats. I just love those hairless fuckers. Thanks for those questions, Zuri. Alright, so the next question comes from Aaliyah. Aaliyah wants to know what my favorite album is and what my favorite Taylor Swift album is and why. So thanks for that question, Aaliyah. My favorite album of all time is The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. That album came into my life at a time where I was just like going through some shit, and it really helped me feel less alone. It's also just a great album, full of bangers, so well written, the concept, so good. Taylor Swift, every album she's released is so good, such a banger, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I think Folklore is her best album, which I know is controversial, but what are you gonna do? But my favorite for nostalgia reasons and for it's a great album reasons, and because she wrote every song by herself, I'm gonna go with Speak Now. Such a good album. So good. So thanks for that question, Aaliyah. The next question comes from Zuri again. Zuri wants to know my favorite actor, my favorite actress, and my favorite movie. So, favorite actor, I think just because we have the same birthday, I'm gonna have to go with Robert Pattinson. And then favorite actress, the only one that's coming to mind is Kristen Stewart, so I'm gonna go with her. Favorite movie, Twilight Saga: Eclipse. Thanks, Zuri. The next question comes from Sam. Sam wants to know why she is gay. Sam, only you know the real reason. But I will tell you this, Sam. You're exactly who you're supposed to be. And you're always loved and accepted and welcome in Carrieland. Because Carrieland accepts all people. I think I'm a pretty good ally, so. Yeah, so thanks for that question, Sam. And thanks for being a fan. Thanks for being in Carrieland. The next question is from Amelia. This question might get a little heated on my end. Amelia wants to know my thoughts on Larry Stylinson. So, first of all, I love Louis Tomlinson. I love Harry Styles. I don't love Larry Stylinson. I think Louis and Harry were great friends, and I think that fans took that and ran with it, took it way too far, made things awkward, kind of ruined their friendship. I think the fact that people who would call themselves fans would send hate to Louis and Harry's girlfriends and family members and stuff, disgusting. The fact that it still happens, and the fact that they've gotten death threats, disgusting, grow up. The fact that some people think Louis would fake having a child, grow up. No one would do that just to stay in the closet. Like, no one would do that in general. Like, grow up. But yeah, those are my thoughts. And then finally, the last question is from Sydney. Sydney wants to know who my favorite gay is. And the answer, of course, is Ellen DeGeneres. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for visiting Carrieland. Please come back again. Make sure you subscribe if you want, so you don't miss the next videos. And let me know in the comments what you want to see next time. And let me know what you thought of this one. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike the video if you disliked it, of course. And thanks. Bye. Aaliyah wants to know what my favorite album is, and what my favorite Taylor Swift album is, and more. So thanks for that question, Aaliyah. My favorite album of all time is The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. That album came into my life at a time where I was just like going through some shit, and it really helped me feel less alone. It's also just a great album, full of bangers, so well written, the concept, so good. Taylor Swift, every album she's released is so good, such a banger, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I think Folklore is her best album, which I know is controversial, but what are you gonna do?